Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Air Chucks and we're back with another video. Today, as you can already tell by the title, yes, your boy got the game. Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I didn't buy it though. Shout out to the person that got it for me. You are definitely heaven sent. But I did get the game. I've played some hours on the game, probably like 10 to maybe 15 hours on the game, and I can sit here and tell y'all right now that this game is mad fun. I can see myself playing this game consistently. What I say as consistent as maybe like Sparking Zero, maybe not, because I was just a Tenkaichi 3 fan, so maybe not. But this game overall, mad fun. They did their big one with this one. I know that there's some people that are complaining, like the PC users, but as me being a PlayStation user, no complaints. I had a blast playing this game and I will continue playing this game. I'm not trying to be a prisoner of the moment. I'm really telling y'all, this game is one of them. As an anime game, there's no misses so far. There's some things that they could tweak, but overall, solid game. For story mode, y'all are watching an anime through this game. You know how everyone always says Sparking Zero lacked a really cohesive story mode, or they couldn't expand upon the story mode a little bit better? They did justice to the story mode for Bleach. This game, man, when it came to the story mode, it felt like I was watching the anime, man. I've seen Bleach when I was a kid. I rewatched it, I read all the mangas, and playing this game, it brought nostalgia back to me. The first time Ichigo meets Rukia and him introducing his name before he stabs his heart with her Zanpakuto to get partial of her Soul Reaper powers, and him becoming a Soul Reaper. It brought back memories, even seeing Cone, how they infiltrated the Soul Society, how they got into the Soul Society. It just brought back a lot of memories. So I'm not gonna lie, if you thought about watching Bleach, or you just love anime but you haven't gotten into Bleach yet, just buy this game and just watch it through the story mode. You're not really gonna miss too much. Of course, there's certain things missing, but overall they did the story mad justice. The story mode definitely reminded me why Aizen is my #1 villain in anime history. The man is diabolical. I'm not gonna ruin it, don't want to spoil it for anyone, but diabolical. The characters, for these characters, you're actually gonna have to train. This is not like Sparking Zero, where Sparking Zero is more of like play styles. So as long as, like, if you're a combat heavy person that likes to throw hands, you're most likely going to go for a Gohan, Goku. If you're more of an Android user, self-explanatory, you're gonna go for an Android user, right? With this right here, it's the complete, I'm not gonna say opposite, but you're actually maining characters. You actually have to know the type of character that you're using, because every character is different. Every character feels different. You have Uryu, who's more of a long range user, so you have to learn how to use his zoning attacks to get a dub, because he sucks when it comes to short distance. Whereas you might have a Soifone or a Yoruichi, who are strictly hands. So you have to really learn your character or your main's weaknesses and their strengths. Me personally, I'm gonna main Kisuke. I might main Yoruichi too, but I'm a main Kisuke for sure. He low-key embodies my type of personality. I'm mad laid back, I'm mad chill, but you know, any given day I could turn up. When they add more characters to this game, it's gonna be crazy. But hey, I hope I don't have to eat those words. The graphics, it's top tier. It's not Sparking Zero, but it's definitely up there. And we finally get different costumes. Even for certain characters that never really used other costumes within the anime, the fact that we got alternate costumes for every single character, thank fucking God. So they listened. The fighting system, woo, night and day. You have a reverse bar. When it's white, you popped it when in a neutral state. That helps like boost your spiritual pressure. When it's yellow, that helps extend your combo. That's giving you extra damage and also boosting your spiritual pressure. When it turns blue, it helps you break out of combos if your opponent is punishing you, and then it also restores your block gauge. The combos are pretty simple within this game, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but using flash step could help extend those combos. Now, when you use flash step, now you're taking away from your reverse bar, hindering you from using a reverse bar. Every character comes with a special move. Every character comes with a spiritual pressure move 1 and 2. All depends on the character that you select. Some special moves may be long range, some special moves may be short range, and some special moves might just use to boost their character's overall damage output. You can use attack to stop a grab. And you can use a grab, which is called a breaker, go through a guard. Of course, you know, the guard is to stop an attack. It's pretty simple. You know, it's your basic fighting mechanics in any fighting game. And we're gonna get to how you win a match. To win a match, you have to use your key Kong to destroy your enemy's compact code to win. Enemy's compact code might start at 6, it could even go up to 8. The damage output of your key Kong will differ between if you're in an awakening state or if you just let your enemy's spiritual pressure go all the way down to 0. That'll give you 3 bars instead of using your key Kong at 30%, which would normally just give you 2 bars. Movement, me personally, just my opinion, I'm more used to a arena fighter. This is not that. This is definitely more of a Tekken vibe. I think I saw some people compare it to Soul Calibur. So it's more of like your characters are literally looking at each other's eyes like samurais. I still have to get used to that. Sometimes when I feel like I'm sidestepping, I'm actually moving forward. So that's just more of a me problem. My overall opinion about this game though, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and call this game of the year. I'm not even gonna sit here and call this fighting game of the year. But what I will say is this game is way better than Sparking Zero so far. I feel like Bandai took their time with this game. You can tell that there was a lot of thought put into this game when it came to just the fighting mechanics, each character's play style, the awakenings, the graphics, everything. It just feels like they really cared about this game and they wanted to really roll this out the correct way compared to a cough Sparking Zero. No shade, but for sure this is definitely gonna be in my rotation of games that I'll be playing this year, and y'all be getting a lot of content from me with this game. If you love Bleach, you're gonna love this game. If you love anime, this is your game. Oh my goodness, just hearing the characters say Bankai, peak moments within the game. I feel like this game is everything a Bleach fan would want within a Bleach game. Of course, there's some characters missing. They stopped at the Arrancar arc, but we all know that they're gonna come out with more DLCs, especially the fact that we have the 1000 Blood Year War costumes within the game. So we know we're gonna get those characters. We know we're gonna get the Quincy's. We know we're gonna get U-Haul back. I can't wait for those characters to come out. I feel like there's gonna be more costumes that's gonna be brought out for more characters. Yeah, overall, man, if I give Sparking Zero a 7, I would give this game an 8. There's definitely some room for improvement, but overall this is a good game. I've had a great time playing this game. This might have saved Bandai, but anyway, guys, it's been your boy Eric Chucks. Like, comment, and always subscribe. I really appreciate y'all help me keep making these videos. Some of y'all hit me up on the side and y'all give me certain ideas to come up with content, so I really appreciate y'all. Couldn't do this channel without y'all. So it's been your boy Eric Chuck signing off. Road to 100 subscribers, and we're out. Peace.